Good afternoon. I'm speaking to you from the Great Hall of Lincoln's Inn, one of the 4 English Inns of Court. Lincoln's Inn was Randy's Inn, for he had the great distinction of having been elected an honorary bencher of this inn, and he was held here in very great affection. Only 2 other United States judges had that honor, Justice John Paul Stevens and Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So you see, Randy was in good company. And Randy was good company. The memories that we have of him, memories which you will be sharing today, serve only to underscore the grief that we feel at the loss of that company. Lincoln's Inn and the other Inns of Court date back well over 500 years. Their membership was and is made up of judges, barristers, and law students. We dine together in our great halls in fellowship and friendship that endures when we find ourselves pitched against each other as adversaries in the courts. Chief Justice Warren Burger was so impressed by our Inns of Court that he established the American Inns of Court to promote the same qualities of legal excellence, civility, professionalism, and ethics. For my money, there was no one who better personified those qualities than Randy Holland. He didn't need to join an Inn of Court to acquire them. They were innate elements of his personality. He was not a showy man, but modest and a little understated. It took a while to appreciate his learning, his wisdom, and his quiet humor. It's no surprise that he should have been made a trustee of the American Inns of Court Foundation, and that at the turn of the century, he should have become its president. It was my good fortune, and that of Chris Steele, my wife, that this office brought Randy and Ilona to London, and that we developed a close friendship. This has given us great joy together on both sides of the Atlantic. In this, we were not alone. The bells of Lincoln's Inn that tolled for Randy expressed the grief of many friends that he had made in London, and also, I know, in Ireland. Randy added to my library 2 books that I specially prize, each with a foreword by your Chief Justice, John Roberts. He co-authored one, an account of the members of my inn, Middle Temple, who played key roles in the American Revolution. He edited the other on Magna Carta, with contributions from his friends Lord Igor Judge, who was then our Lord Chief Justice, and Dame Mary Arden, who went on to become a Justice of our Supreme Court. Randy and I shared a platform at the International Forum on the Rule of Law in Qatar. More recently, we were appointed to the panel of international arbitrators set up to support the rule of law in Kazakhstan. I had hoped that we might find ourselves there together, but it was not to be. It has been a privilege to share with you memories of an outstanding lawyer, but more significantly, a wonderful friend.